What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to the iTunes Report. My name is Ava Ani. I hope all is well with you. Happy December 2021. Shout outs to 411 of my subscribers. I appreciate you all for taking the time to subscribe to my channel because you don't have to. And I haven't been filming as I should, but hopefully I will be changing that. Nevertheless, thank you for watching. I hope that you like this video and get something from it, and the list goes on. So anyway, where do I start? It's so many things that I want to talk about today, but I definitely want to talk about, and I see this is like old news. I don't really see people talking about this, but I just wanted to get it out to you guys. Just my thought and perception on the whole situation. And of course, it is about music. I'll be talking about a variety of stuff. So, if you guys are familiar with Benny the Butcher, he is one of my favorite MCs. You know, I like the whole Griselda movement. It's Conway, West Side Gun, and Benny the Butcher. My favorite out of all three of them is West Side Gun. Hands up, not hands down, but hands up. He is my number one favorite. Conway really haven't got into, checking out his stuff. Benny the Butcher, I do like some of his latest stuff. I was just thinking that the production part needs to be improved because I'm big on, even though you have a dope MC like Benny the Butcher, you should also have great production and it doesn't sound redundant. And this is no shade to them because I love them regardless. But what I wanted to talk about really brief is that I like the whole Griselda movement, as I said. And I noticed maybe a few weeks ago that Benny the Butcher signed a major record deal with Def Jam, which everyone knows Def Jam is legendary. Rick Rubin, Russell Simmons, the list goes on. However, I can't front with you guys and say that I am ecstatic about that situation because I'm just trying to understand why Benny the Butcher wants to sign a major deal when I just felt like Griselda is thriving independently. I am for independence. I am for artists coming out with their own and owning to their own and just doing whatever they want, releasing whatever they want, creative control, due to the artists, whatever they want. And I don't know. I just hope that I don't see a situation where Benny is gonna regret it later, and that concerns me, and I really don't see people talking about that. Don't get me wrong. It's a happy moment. This is everyone's dream. I think personally this is Benny's dream to sign to a major label. But I'm being real with you guys. I just don't want him to be a upset artist, a hurt artist years down the line. Because, we've heard so many different stories in regards to artists signing major deals, especially with Def Jam, and the list goes on, and they are completely upset, angry, all types. If somebody could explain to me in the comment section, I don't know, what their thoughts on it in regards to him signing. I personally didn't see a point of him signing a deal with Def Jam. I feel like he was thriving on his own. Or maybe, sometimes things look good on the outside, but they not maybe real good on the inside. you know. But nevertheless, guys, I'm telling you, it's 2021. At this point, I don't see why any artist should sign a major deal with the label at this point. You know, I wish Benny the Butcher well. I'll be watching his progress as always. He has been working hard. Benny the Butcher, West Side Gun. I don't really know too much about Conway, but you know, I was looking at that skirt situation. You know, it's just, I don't know, guys. It kind of hurt me to see an independent artist sign with a major label. It did. But I hope that Benny, as well as the Griselda movement, I hope they are very successful in everything, and there's no issues down the line. But I can't front and say that I'm like totally happy about the situation, because I've seen where the Roots, who else, uh, Nas, I mean the list go, DMX, from different labels as well as from Def Jam, have complained extremely. I just don't want him to be in that state. Nevertheless, I wish you well, Benny the Butcher. On another note, I want to talk to you about, you know, I haven't filmed in a long time, and it's because, and this is just a personal note, I got fired from my job, and I don't want to go too in depth into the situation because it's just a really serious open wound. But if you know what I'm saying in regards to just the whole topic of just people not just violating your constitutional right, you know what I'm saying. And it has traumatized me. I got fired while I was on vacation. Like a 2 weeks vacation. And I've been working at my job at, it ain't my job no more, but I've been working at that job close to 17 years. Corporate. Steve, guys. All I could tell you guys at this point, you have to fight for your rights. You know, don't get it twisted. I am not anti what you may think I am. Anti-V, I'm not. I just don't like to be violated. I just don't like to be controlled like that over money. You know, because when we really think about it, when God calls you home, you gotta take money with you. I don't understand what people are thinking about. Don't get me wrong. You know, I have bills to pay. You have bills. Everybody have bills to pay. I can't say that, and I don't know, but I can't say if I had kids and a mortgage, you know, would I've done things differently? Now that I'm really thinking, probably not. I would have found a way or something. However, it has been a rough moment for me. And a lot of people don't know that because I don't tell everybody. You know, I do thank God for the support that I have. God first, because I feel like God brings you to a point in your life that he never turns his back on you, you know? And one thing I could say about this year, it has been rough. To me, 2021 was rough and far worse than last year. But I am positive. I'm looking forward to a successful future and a new chapter in my life. However, I will tell you that what I've experienced in the last few months, I have not deserved. And you just have no idea. But in this sense, like I said, God is in control. God always looks out for me. I also want to shout out my husband. My husband is everything. Even when we get on each other's nerves. My husband is everything to me. I recently got married last year. It's not that recent, but it's recent. I got married in the middle of a pandemic in December. And my wedding got canceled. It's always something. Wedding getting canceled, losing a job, just a lot of situations. However, my husband has always been supportive. And a few days ago, we celebrated our 1 year anniversary, and it is definitely a first milestone of mine. It's hard to really, I would say, find somebody that completely loves you and like love everything about you. When you look at your worst, when you wake up in the morning, you have no makeup on, whatever. Just genuinely believe in you. It's really hard to find that. I have been fortunate in my life to come across not that many people who enjoy me for the person that I am, which is down to earth, very laid back, and just cut from a different cloth, So I appreciate those people. However, my husband is just wonderful. Now, what I will say is I want to shout out all my friends on social media, all the people who follow me. Is like over 100 likes in regards to our wedding picture. I am very private when it comes to my relationship. Even in marriage, I'm a little bit more open now because we are married, but still, you still have to be private. I remember my friend telling me, "Oh, you were so private." And I was like, "Yes, it was for a reason." And sometimes you have to guard the things that you love, you know? And I love my husband. So nevertheless, I want to shout him out. One thing I do want to let you guys know, because I know people have been asking about a project that's coming out. My husband is a producer. He is highly intelligent, very smart, and he's coming out with this EP. And I ask each and every one of you to help me support my husband with his release. I'm happy to say that I did my first recording ad lib, helping him on his project. It will be out on Bandcamp, and the list goes on. I will keep you posted. I'm excited about this project because sometimes when you're managing other producers, depending on the situation, everybody's different. You don't know what you have in front of you until you just stop managing them and just chill out, and then you just see like, oh shoot, I could have been managing this person and really appreciated. So I want to shout out to my husband. I want to shout out Drastic Measures. That's the name of the company. Stay tuned for that. It is it's really good music. It is music to give you something to really think about. If you ain't ready to think and join us on this journey, I guess you ain't ready. But I'm excited, guys, and I hope that you could join me with that. We are planning to do an experiment project. I'm kind of not nervous, but just on guard with that because it's like I've kind of also crossed. I've always been a creative person, so I've crossed over into the artist part, and I'm loving it. My husband said I need to come to the studio, and I haven't, but we plan on it. But yes, we also plan on doing an experiment project, with me and him. We picked out a name. We just have to do the project. I have to learn still some more with production and making beats. He's good on his term. He's just a phenomenal person. I can't wait for you to check out his music. So I will let you know more about that, but I'm excited. But shout out to my husband. I love him dearly. And we are very much music heads. We are Dilla heads. We are dope producers. We just like all types of music. We're just a different type of couple, Libra and Virgo. Other than that, shout out to my 1 year anniversary. I made it. Anyway. Yeah. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, I'm looking at my notes. Also, I wanted to tell you guys that I'm looking forward to next year because this year, like I said, has been rough. You know, getting fired from my job. Losing artists that I really love. I'm gonna tell you right now, I still miss DMX. I miss him. I never met him, but I miss him. I miss Michael K. Williams, who's one of my favorite actors. Rest in peace. I miss Biz Markie. This is the person I grew up to. I miss those three black men, and I just feel like they were too young to die and transition the way they did. I know God doesn't make any mistakes, but this year, for me, being a woman and a black woman at that, it's hard to see a lot of men just losing their lives, whether it's naturally or not, just too young. And it's just something I'm never gonna get over or be happy about. I'm not, you know. Rest in peace to them. Rest in peace to Biz Markie, Michael K. Williams, as well as DMX. Oh my goodness. That was a little hard for me. I haven't did videos individually on them yet. I think only maybe DMX. Because I'm telling you, it's sad. But they're forever in my heart. And I hope that you can understand that. I don't, when celebrities die, people be like all awry over it. But then months later, they'll be on to something else. And I don't know. Sometimes I don't like that because it's like you kind of forget the person, which I know these artists are not forgotten, but it's just heavy on my mind. So rest in peace to them. What I will say is that I'm still waiting on this No Worries project. I thought it was going to be released November, December. I don't see anything. I see maybe some throwback vinyl releases, but No Worries, which equals dope producer Knowledge and Anderson .Paak. Where is this album? I need a new album right now. I do. But why are you taking your time with your new album? I'm going to be listening to Smino. Guys, this is the artist that I am loving. For the past couple of years, I am loving Smino. Hopefully I'm saying his name. It's spelled Smino. 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 Phenomenal artist. No one sounds like him. He is just phenomenal, talented, great production, epic videos, dope videos. And I just look forward to seeing more music from him. I hope one day I can go to his show, but I don't know how that's going to work out with all these mandates. But anyway, if you don't know who Smino is, check him out. You will not be disappointed. I think I put my husband onto him. Phenomenal. Put my husband onto his music. Phenomenal. Shout out to another artist that I don't really hear people talk about, Saba. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. Saba. He's phenomenal. I don't know, when you do your stories on Facebook and social media and all of that, I came across his songs. I mean, I've heard him. I think he signed to Dreamville, which is J. Cole's label. But I came across his songs, and he had this one song that really was epic. It was sad. It was called Broken Girls. I was like, oh my God. Just great storytelling, good vibes. Shout outs to Saba. You have to check out Smino and Saba, 2 separate artists. Phenomenal. You have to check them out. They're just really good. It's a lot of really good artists out here that people don't talk about that we need to talk about. And I want to bring that to the iTip Report platform. Artists that you don't know about, I want to introduce you to them. How good their music, you could go out and support them, because those are the artists that don't really get the credit they deserve, and they put in a lot of work. Yes, they do. Yeah, guys, so for the most part, I would say I turned 45 a few months ago. I don't feel 45. I am grateful to see 45. I am thankful to be living, because I'm telling you, life is rough. I don't know how you guys feel about the situation, what's going on in the world, but it's really rough. And you need to surround yourself with good people who really love you, who's not going to take advantage of you, who's not going to disappoint you. And even just say if they disappoint you, they could be accountable, and they could say sorry and really, really mean it. It's just that simple. If you got good friends, good family members, hold on to them as tight as you can, because let me tell you something, they are hard to find. Very hard to find. You know? So, me turning 45 this year, it was a great experience of my life. I hope to see even more. I hope that I live a long life. And whoever watched this video, I hope you live a long life and a successful life and a drama-free life and a non-messy life, and try to be as happy, even though this world doesn't seem like they want us to be happy. Try to do your best. Yeah. One thing I did get was my iMac, which I kicked out a lot of money for, but it was worth it. My iMac computer, love it. I gotta do my videos. It's just, I'm telling you guys, it's a lot going on. And hopefully one day I will be able to tell you my story of everything, which I will, more likely when I turn 50. Hopefully, I hope to see 50. You know, I hope to tell you my stories, because I will tell you, if you are young, or even if you're my age or older, you can learn from my issues, my mistakes, whatever the case is, and take that advice with you wherever you go. You know, if you don't take anything, I want you guys, when you watch my videos, to just hear me out and take my advice. Trust me, I am not gonna steer you wrong. Okay? Thank you guys for all your support. I'm gonna tell you something, YouTube is very hard. It is not easy. And I can't front and say I have been consistent with doing videos, because I haven't. You know, I've worked a lot. I've worked 17 years. I've worked in corporate. I've worked outside of that with the music business stuff. I've worked with wedding planning. The list goes on. When you have worked for such a long time, you get traumatized. You know, when it shuts down on you and you can't work anymore. for a certain period of time, you just like, oh my God. But nevertheless, guys, it will be okay. I just want to let you know that it could be worse, but it will get better. It's not going to be forever like this. If you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have things that you want to do, if you want to start this YouTube channel, if you want, whatever you want to do it now. Because listen, life is short. You don't know if you're going to be here tomorrow, next week, next month. You just don't know. You don't know. But nevertheless, guys, I just wanted to just talk to you a little bit and let you know where I'm at. Yeah. New chapter of my life, learning. I'm not in corporate anymore. Do I miss it? No. Do I miss getting paid and for doing my job? Yes. But you gotta stand up for what you believe in. So nevertheless, guys, I hope you like this video. Comment, subscribe. I welcome you all to subscribe. Share this video. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on the Benny the Butcher situation with him signing to Def Jam, and really nobody's talking about it. Even that was a few weeks ago. Nobody's really talking about it. Is he gonna be happy later on? Let me know your thoughts on that. Also, let me know your thoughts in regards to people losing their jobs, such as myself, for standing up for what we believe in. Let me know what you think on that. And just remember what I told you. I'm not anti anything. I just don't like to be controlled. I think we all have rights. That's very important to know. Also, look out for my husband's project. It's an EP coming out. Company is called Drastic Measures. Look for it. I can't wait to promote it. I did my ad-libs. I'm just ecstatic about this project. So stay tuned for that. Definitely support Smino. Nobody really talks about him. Phenomenal artist. I gotta do a research on where he's from because I really don't know right now. Smino and the other artist, Saba. They are phenomenal. Go follow them on social media. Tell them Ava Ani sent you. They are wonderful. And last but not least, no worries, Anderson .Paak Knowledge. Please, 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 please drop that new album. I need some new music. As always, guys, I want to show you love. Just like my husband shows me love. I want to show you love. Take care. Peace. Be blessed. Happy holidays. Be safe. Stock up on food. Stock up on food. Like this video, comment, and I will see you on the next video. Peace. And this is Ava Ani.